I mean, it was unexpected. We just focused on ourselves the whole time since last year, improving day by day. And to have such an outcome in Italy for an Italian team, and also for myself, I slept home all the weekend. I'm leaving 30 kilometers from here now. It feels almost like home, and it's my first F1 win is unbelievable.
One thing I can tell you is that today I didn't leave anything on the table. I mean, you should have seen, I was pushing as hard as I could, and I felt like I did the best I could to win the race today, and I will be back home to sleep knowing that I didn't leave anything in the table.
Yeah, it was a great effort. I think the win slipped away from us today, though. We had an opportunity to win it.
I'm just very happy for the team and for Carlos. Carlos was in the prime position. He qualified ahead, and he made the most of it. And I tried getting there too. I had a really good start up to P3 ahead of Bottas again, and really just got screwed over with the red flag.
It was long afternoon, and the start. I'm not quite sure yet what really happened, but in the first lap I had some contact, and I actually thought I had a puncture because I had big understeer in the 6 and 7, and then out of 7 the car was pulling to one side, so going into turn 8, I was really cautious because I was sure that I had a puncture, but turns out I didn't.
I think there's certainly some strengths. I felt we were good in the low speed, and under braking, I had quite good confidence. Which isn't something we always had last year, so certainly improved. I feel just running behind, say, Valtteri at the end there, it's hard to compete with the Mercedes through the high speeds.
I went to see the stewards to just double check, and they had good footage. There were signs saying the pit lane was closed, and I didn't really see them. So ultimately, partly my fault, and then obviously the team asked us to stop. So I think just collectively we didn't do a great job there.
We didn't match expectations exactly on the pace we thought we were going to have. It was a bit more difficult than in Spa. But it was still strong because we could fight with good cars on the points, and that was what matters.
With everything what happened, P9 actually was the absolute maximum. Like with the timings of safety car, with the tire choice I had on the start of the race, everything what could go wrong with the strategy went wrong for me.
In the end, we managed to get a point, a good result for the team with the podium. But yeah, I think when we did everything we could today, but just didn't have the luck we needed.
So yeah, once the race settled down, I think the pace was not so bad. Managed to catch up to Kimi, which was nice. Still, again, was evident our straight line deficit. It was really not easy to pass him, but yeah, happy overall with the result.
We gained 8 places from the bottom, so as much opportunities as we could, but sadly that's our pace.
I think the car was okay on first part of the race and also on after the pit stop, but then the problem was we had no new tires apart from the soft, so we were at that point. And
very unfortunate that we didn't look into it with the red flag and the safety car. Just part of the game, because the car was feeling really good today, especially at the end.
It was a tough weekend for us as a team, obviously. Without the circumstances, it was always going to be tough, but it wasn't a good day for us. Obviously a better day for AlphaTauri, so well done to them guys. We'll put our heads down and focus for Mugello.
Really disappointed, especially because we are in Italy and I want to do well, but he's racing now, looking forward for the next week again in Italy, Mugello. Try to do a better job there.
After the red flag in the start already, when I accelerated, I had a problem with the engine, so we tried to solve it, but it didn't go away, and we had to retire the car.
It's not great, of course, and I think especially as we saw how good the pace was, we were matching like the McLarens on pace, so would have liked to see what we could have done in the race.
It is difficult, but today I'm more thankful to get out of the car without major issues. So surely it's a difficult moment, but I'm looking forward to Mugello to get back and hopefully have a good result.
Tough times are part of life and part of sports, but at the moment I think it's not fair to all the guys that put so much effort in that we are that bad. But on the other hand, it's a testimony of where we stand, and it's poor, obviously, where we are, especially here for our home race. I think it's probably a blessing that there's nobody on the stands.